It's the first round of London South East Cyclocross League. We're back at the same venue as last time, Coombs Farm. The one that went straight up a hill and straight down the hill and was really hard, and yeah, we're doing that one again. Currently like the under 6s podium or something. They've broken up the hill a little bit, so it should be a little bit easier, thankfully. It's just me and Phoebe here. Honor isn't here because she has to work. Big sads.
Big sads.
Big sads. But we're going to try and do our best.
Jacob? Jacob's not here.
Entries are up this year, which is quite nice. More people entered this year. We were just told by the commissaire. Apparently, he reckons because of the video from last year.
I reckon he was just sweet talking.
I would say that was probably do everything to dissuade people.
There's literally like not a single part of me that's looking forward to this.
No.
No, like really no. Right, let's go. This stuff probably isn't the best stuff to catch on camera.
No, it's good because like no one's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smash this. I love it. Yeah. Especially on courses like this.
It's like someone else was also like riding up from the toilet, and like I was like, and she was like la 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 la, and I was like, cool. Cool.
Hello Rue, how are you? It's nice to see you for the first time this year. This is the reason we all came. This for you, Phoebe. I got your Sanas energy fruit. You're struggling to eat. That's really quite palatable.
When should I have that?
I don't know, maybe 10 minutes before the start or so. And what's going through your head?
Honestly? Like how honest do you want me to be? Don't want to be here.
Yeah? How come?
I'm terrified. I'm really scared. I feel it's going to be horrible, which I hope it probably will be. It will go, like it will pass.
Yeah, once you start racing it will.
Yeah, and it will be fine. But like it's the waiting around. Then it's like seeing everyone that like looks stronger than you, like has a better bike than you, like is skinnier than you. It's just making me feel really shit.
Why are you comparing yourself to them? Do you know why?
Because I'm in the bloody, that's what you do, like you go in, like for me I go away and I train on my own and I like ride on my own, and like I really enjoy the training because you're only comparing what you're doing to like what you did last week or like what you did the season before, whereas like you come here and I guess like it's quite raw and you're exposed to actually the realities of it is that yeah, you're going up against people that are going to be stronger and faster, and that's just, you know, that's racing, isn't it? It's racing bikes. At the moment my brain is being unreasonable and it's forgetting that I actually really enjoy racing, and it's just being really silly. So yeah, that's current thoughts is I'm really scared.
Is it harder than last year?
I didn't do it last year, I watched, so it's definitely harder than last year.
No!
I'll tell you what, that plank on the uphill is horrible. It's a dismount up and then two I don't know what size they are, maybe 30, 40. And then we meant to mount on the downhill, but I'm just running down it because I panicked at the top.
I'll run down.
No, it's quite steep.
Yeah.
Downhill, man. It'd be fine for you guys, but yeah, it's already a hard enough course as it is, right? Why put in a plank, 2 planks? It's fun. The hill's not that bad.
No.
Might be bad after 4 times.
For me, I always think things are terrifying and then the reality's a lot worse.
Oh!
So
I was going to say the opposite normally, but then
God.
Sometimes if something goes wrong, it gets in your head, and then it's like, well, I can't do this ever again. Even if you do something and you're like, oh, nearly went wrong, and I'll never do it again. Even though it feels like, you've done this like 20 times now, and I'm like, doesn't matter, it went wrong. Nearly went wrong, that's it now.
So now I didn't do a cycling lap because I'm currently too anxious to do one. And I got here a bit late and I wasn't going to rush around to do it and then stress myself out, so I'd rather
do a little warm up round here.
Yeah, I'm literally about to go for it. I've got like a half an hour warm up I'm going to do anyway. So
oh, like an actual plan?
Yeah, I'm going to do a warm up.
Wow.
Prepared.
That's well prepared.
Is Phil racing now?
Yeah.
Because he's an old man now.
He's an old man now, yeah. He's actually only 39, but because of it's like the year you turned. So.
Why does he look not 39? Why does he look 12?
Don't say that, please. Like, I'm married to him.
I'm sorry. No shade on the course designer. Sick person. But it looks like you just go up the hill. And
right.
Then you go left, right, and then you go back up the hill again.
No, you go right, left, right.
Oh, for God's sake. So you're just climbing, up.
So it makes the hill long?
Yeah. It's worse than I could have ever imagined, to be honest.
Apologies if you can't see me at all. It was really cold this morning. I think the camera's got a bit foggy. Because now, you can't see anything at all. I need to find Phil, because I've not found anyone who's told me whether it was harder or easier than last year. But Phil did it last year, so I can ask Phil. Who's racing currently because he's now an old man. Sorry, Phil.
I'm here.
You excited?
riding uphill and then just seeing how much further up we have to go.
Yeah.
I did bring a bike with gears this time, so because my actual cross bike's not really functional.
Single speeder. Oh, it's a nice Middleburn crank.
Yeah, boy.
Excited?
I think so. I think I've not been feeling like up for riding much recently, but it's cross, so we're here, so we're gonna race and
have fun.
I think once you start, it's like and then you're 180 beats a minute, and then it's like then there's nothing you can do. So we'll see. I think it'll be nice. So should have a good grip position as well from last year. So I think that'll make me feel a bit better. Seeing people you know that are fast going that slowly is slightly worrying.
I know some people who are really good, and they're disrespectful. They look rubbish, and you think, oh god, if they look rubbish.
Yeah. You excited?
It's hot already.
I know.
It's roasting.
Yeah, we've only gone up like I don't know, a tenth of the hill.
I'm feeling.
Are you feeling up?
No, I'm feeling not good, to be honest.
What does it say on the legs?
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Which leg are we today?
We're definitely this leg.
Okay. Is it easier or harder than last year?
Oh, not any easier. 173.
Yeah.
31.
How was that?
Hill doesn't get any flatter as you get older. Oh, shit. In an hour race, in this heat, go even slower.
Yeah.
I'd say get warmed up actually, because I think I suffered a bit not being warmed up, silly as it sounds.
Yeah, no.
So get warmed up, first 2 laps. Just, if you think you're going too hard, you are.
Yeah.
That was disgusting.
How many laps do you do?
7.
7, okay. So we'll be doing about 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah, but last year we did do 11, I think, didn't we?
Well done, Braid. Well done.
I thought that was bell lap.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
the bell went. The bell was a thing before.
I think that's enough.
Yeah.
You know.
Someone was ringing a bell right next to the bell. Oh, that's the bell lap.
Oh, honestly, I feel a bit like crying. That'll be alright.
It's alright, you'll still go away. You'll maybe at the top of the hill you want to cry again, but that'll go away pretty quickly when you start racing.
I'm going to be fine, and then I'm going to cry at the top, and then by the time I get to the bottom, I'm going to stop.
Absolutely perfect.
Not good.
Not good.
No.
Looks like your race is currently happening.
Yeah, my race is going on behind me. All the nerves and sad vibes that were there before the race just got worse during the race, so did a laugh and pulled out.
Honor always says, when the fun stops, she stops.
I miss you, Honor. Yeah, just it's super hot. Like, I'm not gonna make up excuses, but like, yeah, not for me. I just like, this course is like the hardest course for me in the series, and it happens to be the first one they do. So it's like, just didn't have the mental grit today, to be honest. Didn't fancy 50 minutes feeling like shit about myself on a course that didn't suit me. So
I think that's fair enough.
yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Phoebe's had a bit of a mare. Our practice is on next, so I'm going to get ready to ride the course, see if it is as bad as it was last year. The women's race is just finishing now, so we'll be on any second. Fingers crossed it's all right. We'll be on GoPro for my race, so hopefully that footage is good and isn't just like me going up a hill forever and ever and ever. Yeah, let's do it. What do you think of the course?
Brutal.
Do you think the zigzag is better or worse?
Personally, I just like to get the hill over and done with quicker. I guess you can split it up into 2 bits in your head.
See, I really doubted it. I thought it was going to be dreadful, and then rode it and was like, it does kind of split it up. I'm undecided, basically. I think either way it sucks.
Yeah. Well, because it takes you right, left, but then over the sort of tracks.
Yeah.
It's just a bit more like upper body work that you didn't.
But I think that like the left from one side to the other is like slightly downhill, so it like kind of gives you a bit of relief. And then when you get over the tracks going back across, I don't know. I did it twice. Did it once slowly and once kind of fast. Maybe after we've done it 8 times,
It won't matter.
the story will be completely different.
Yeah, it's just going to be staying concentrated for the descents after.
With 190 BPM.
Yeah, because you're going to go like max heart rate, like no blood in your head, baking sun at the top of the hill, and then you get a little bit of flat, and then there's that first little off Camberry chicane.
Yeah.
And then you're like, okay, now I need to like concentrate again.
So we've got about an hour till we race. Eat some food and try and cool down a little bit. I think it's the plan.
Staying cool is going to be the difficult bit.
Last year there was a bunch of children who started to give out hand-ups of cups of water, and it was just like, thank you.
Please.
Pour them over your head straight away, no hesitation. Whew. It's hot, real hot.
cheering for both of us, right? Oh god.
Enjoy YouTube videos. Amazing here.
Why have you chosen to do this? Yeah.
That was brutal. That was really, really hard. I don't know. I don't know if it was harder or easier than last year. It was really hard. You go as hard as you can, so it's always as hard as you make it, which is really, really, really hard. But I think I did all right. I think I got about 5th or 6th, which might be one of my best results in the league. So I can be pleased. With that. I felt all right. Just having a quick Sanas protein shake. A bit of recovery. That was really, really hard. Just riding my own tempo up the climb. Had people on my wheel, but felt like it was fine. I just needed to do my own thing. And then in the last 2 laps, 2 of them just straight past me. And they were like, yeah, I was just sitting in. Thanks, that makes me feel really good. It is a good course. It's a hard course, but it is a good course. Having it as the first one of the year might not be the best thing, because it doesn't exactly make you want to do much more, but good day out. Thanks to the organisers. Thanks to everyone for coming down and racing and make it what it is. Next week we should see you in Chelmsford for the Eastern League, and we'll have the whole gang back together, so hopefully that's a bit more in depth. Sorry we're a bit light on footage this week. Hopefully the GoPro was good. I tried to catch people so you'd have something to look at, but a lot of them just rode away.
How did you find that, Theo?
That was horrible, you?
It was pretty gross. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th time up I actually started getting on top of the gear on the climb, and it was like, oh okay, yeah, now I'm doing an effort now, so that makes it mentally easier. I was just saying to the lady at the treats desk that it's radiating heat back at you, the ground, and if you can concentrate on your effort, you're not thinking about how much you're hurting. But when it's like hot and your head feels like it's going to explode, it's hard to just get onto the gear, so it took me a few laps to get into that, and then I started feeling like I can ride this now. It's disgusting, but I can actually ride.
Go Clark!
Oh yay!
You have to stand beside
Where am I standing?
You stand that
second.
side. No,
Do I win? Have I won these?
You can have them. I don't know. God knows who they are.
Some whole week. Oh, that's I didn't expect to be here.
3rd place, Dan Clark. First one up on the podium. Well done. Thanks a lot. Cheers, Ted. In 2nd, George Turner. Well done, George. Thank you, mate. Well done, mate. Well done, Phil.
Yes, mate.
And 1st place senior prize for today, Kieran Jarvis. Kieran. Thank you. Did Pat Brown make it down?
Oh my god, am I going to get up there?
And the bestest dog of the day goes to Roo. Yes, it does.